What's up, everybody? This is CARLOS Carlos, and today we react to My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 25, the last episode of this season. Very, I'm a little bit sad when I be able to watch My Hero Academia this coming Saturday. This past Saturday, it was um, uploaded, posted on Funimation. Wanted to watch it, didn't have time. But now today I have the time. Also, I have to catch up to Overlord. I'm 3 episodes behind, 10, 11, 12. The last episode just aired this Tuesday that just passed. Right? Oh, this Tuesday that just passed. The sub for Overlord was done weeks, like 3 or 2 weeks ago. But for the people who are watching the English stuff like me, for Overlord, it just finished this Tuesday. So I will try to. I'm gonna do a live stream and watch 2 episodes, episode 10 and episode 11. This is gonna be the first time I ever do 2 episodes in one live stream. So it'll be like 30, 40-ish minutes of me reacting to Overlord. So yeah, but hey, we gotta finish it. Well, we gotta finish, and if you haven't followed me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna do a poll on what anime I'm going to react to next. Unrivaled.
The best of the hero course, the Big Three. Of all the talented students here, they're the ones at the top.
They're on a different level, still in school, but practically pro-heroes. If they're as good as I hear, then they're the students we should be chasing after.
They don't look all that special to me. Except the girl, she's pretty hot.
Target acquired. Zoom and enhance.
Zoom, 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 zoom. The guy from outside. I can't believe it. I could only see his face then, so I didn't recognize him. But I know who he is. He was in the sports festival I watched from home last year. He didn't do very well, but he definitely left a strong impression. If I remember correctly, the other two didn't take any medals home either. And yet, they're UA's Big Three. I wonder how they got that title.
Nope.
Get to it. Introduce yourselves briefly. Let's start with Amajiki.
What's with that look? So much intensity in a single glance. That's no good. You two go. I just can't. Even if I try to imagine them as potatoes, I can see their human bodies. I know that they're still people. No words are coming out. My mind's blank, and my mouth is dry. I can't say anything. I wanna go home.
Okay, so, are you really one of UA's top heroes?
Come on, Amajiki. You need to have the heart of a lion, not a kitten. You know, even though you're human. Get what I mean? This is our kitten, Tamaki Amajiki. And hi, my name is Nejire Hado. I'm supposed to talk about work studies. You first years have a really exciting time ahead of you. Hey, wait, hold on. Why are you wearing a mask? Is it because you're feeling sick? Or just trying to look cool?
Well...
Oh, whoa! And you must be Todoroki, am I right? Yeah! How'd you get that big burn on your face?
That's none of
And
your...
Ashido, if your horns break off, you think you'll grow new ones? Oh, and can you wiggle them? Minetta, are those balls your hair or what? I don't get it. I didn't get a haircut.
balls?
Oh, Asui, you're a tree frog, not a gross toad, right? Oh my goodness, there's so much I want to know about every one of you. Let's have a Q&A.
Oh, she's a total airhead. Even cuter.
All those questions make her sound so young.
She wants to know everything about my balls. I'll spill my secrets. Come get up close and personal.
Calm down.
Hey, Ojiro, can you support your entire body weight with that tail of yours?
Well, you see...
Come on, tell me. I really want to know.
This is completely irrational.
Oh, there's no need for you to worry, Eraserhead. I'm up next, and I'll get the audience refocused. The future's gonna be...
Silence.
Gonna be what? Awful! That's your part, guys! Well, crap! My call and response was a total fail!
Is it just me, or does it seem like each one of them is a complete weirdo? What's the deal?
Their strangeness is palpable.
Okay, you guys look like you have no idea what's going on. I guess we are third years who just showed up in your classroom to explain a program that's completely voluntary. I can see how you'd be confused by that. You guys got your provisional licenses as first years, right? Huh. This batch of new students has proven to be pretty darn energetic. So the problem is, you must not have a sense of humor. That's why my joke didn't land.
Don't do it.
Heads up! The rad new plan is all you first years fight me at once!
You want to fight us? What, like now?
Well, if you want them to experience our experience, this is a pretty rational way of doing it then. Right, Eraserhead? Rational.
Do whatever you want.
Is he? For real?
Oh yeah, so it's real.
Mirio, you're impossible. It would have been simple enough for us to just tell them. This is what it's like, it's what we learned from it. Not everyone has your level of drive. Plus, think about how bad it'll look if some of them can't recover after fighting you. No one wants to spend the next few years in a hospital bed. I bet he's just trying to psych us out.
Hey, listen up. It's story time. Long ago, a student got frustrated in class and quit being a hero, and it was terrible for everyone. Did you know that? So, Togata, our job is tough, but you gotta make sure you know what you're doing. Be careful, okay? Please stop touching those.
Let's think about this. You're obviously much further ahead than us, but we've fought pros before.
Not to mention we took down some legitimate villains. I don't think you need to worry about hurting us. We're not a bunch of wannabes.
Heard, but you're gonna have to show me that's the truth. Now, who's gonna start this party?
I've got this.
No, I'm first.
You stole my thunder!
I'll catch up with everything I fell behind on these past 3 days!
You can do it.
View this as a learning experience. It's a good opportunity for you.
Oh, the problem child. Yes, this is perfect. I've heard you got plenty of fire in you.
That's the problem.
Top student at UA. If I'm gonna spar with someone, he's the best opponent I could ask for. How will I fare against him at my level? How much distance is between us?
The close combat team should surround him first thing.
Let's do it! We've got ourselves a new mentor. Thanks for the opportunity, man. The opportunity to kick your butt!
Why did your clothes just fall off? Oopsie, my quirk's kind of tricky. Bad move. You're open! So that's it. His quirk lets things pass through him. It's an amazing power. What should I do? Went for the face, huh? What's this? Where'd he go? I think I'll start by taking out the long-distance fighters.
What? His power isn't just slipping through things.
How do you luck out with such a good quirk? You're wrong. Mirio's quirk isn't what you should be jealous of. You should be envying his skills. That's what sets him apart. First years. Mirio did a work study with the hero and didn't stop there. He kept building himself up.
It reminds me of Terry Crews with the Old Spice
Togata.
commercial.
In my opinion, he's the person who's closest to taking the spot of #1 hero. That's including the pros.
Damn, he's a dude, man. That could be a good mentor for Deku right there. Wow.
He got more than half of them in an instant.
Hi.
A student.
Crazy.
But closer to being #1 than most heroes.
You're not gonna fight? You must be interested in taking the top spot yourself.
I didn't even get my provisional license, though.
Well, he's certainly calmed down.
Think that's it for the long-distance fighters. All that's left are the ones who specialize in close quarters combat.
I have no idea how he just did that.
It's one thing to be able to phase through stuff, but warping too?
He's unrivaled. Do
we stand a chance? Hold the flattery.
Unrivaled. Just that one word and I can tell what level you're all at. Like how an ordinary person might think a pro's impressive, but lack the ability to figure out why. If you can't tell how much hard work Mirio has put in, then you'll never be able to match him.
There's more to his quirk than we're seeing. Whether his true power is slipping through matter, or whether he's somehow warping himself through space. Either way, he's still landing his attacks directly. We should be able to counter him in the moment he's about to make contact. Even if we can't tell what he's doing, we should theorize with what we do know, and use that knowledge to find a way to beat him.
Yeah, you said it. House arrest didn't put a dent in your fighting spirit. Then see if you can figure out how to win.
He went under.
I bet he'll probably come up. There!
He wasn't surprised? He predicted this is where I'd be. Pretty smart. Watch this! An ultimate move! Blinder touch eyeball punch! I've discovered that most people try to launch a counterattack just like you did. So naturally, I'm trained to work around such moves. Nice try, though.
Hey, check out Togata, huh? He's gotten super powerful lately. Are you even watching?
Mirio's been strong ever since we were little kids. Problem is, he needs to learn how to hold back.
I tried to make it so you wouldn't see my willy. Sorry if you got a peek. But anyway, that's a taste of what it's like to fight me.
We all just got punched in the stomach without ever knowing what was going on.
Right, so what do you think? Isn't my quirk strong?
Yeah, it's too strong!
That's not fair! Mine's nothing in comparison! How can you slip through things and warp? Do you have two powers like Todoroki does?
Nope, just the one.
Just one.
I know, I'll tell you what his perk is. Hey, can I say it? Permeation! Cool, right?
Otto, let Mirio explain his own power.
Yep, I've got a sweet quirk that's called permeation. What you guys thought of as a warp was, you guessed it, simply an alternative application of that power. Oh, sorry, Otto.
So how exactly do you warp, huh?
I activate my quirk in my entire body. Then I can pass through anything I want, no sweat. Everything. That includes solid ground.
So that was you falling through the floor of the gym?
That's right, I went deep underground. And then, whenever I release my quirk while I'm falling, something super strange happens. Apparently, things with mass can't overlap. That's called physics. So I get repelled upward. Think of it this way. The ground spits me out and I fly up into the air.
Oh, okay.
That's how my warp works. By adjusting the direction I'm facing or the pose I'm holding, I can change the angle I come out at, so I can aim at different spots.
That sounds like a buggy video game.
Hey, that's pretty funny!
You're able to avoid any attacks, and you can move where you want in an instant. Oh, you were born with a really strong quirk.
Not true. My power's only strong because I made it that way. While my quirk is activated, my lungs can't take in oxygen. Even if I breathe in, the air will just pass through. In the same way, my eardrums don't work, and light can't go through my retinas. I can pass through everything, but that means I can't feel anything while I'm in that state. Even though I have a body, I can't stop falling. I could probably keep going down forever. Does that make sense? That's why if I want to go through something like, say, a wall, I have to concentrate really hard. I'll activate everything except one leg. Then I release the other leg and land on it. And then the first leg is the last one to go through. Even for a simple action like that, there are a bunch of little steps involved. Oh man, if I were in a hurry, I would mess that up every single time.
Seriously, if you can't feel anything, how are you supposed to move?
Growing up, I was always behind, as you might expect. In no time, I dropped to dead last. I dropped my pants a lot, too. In order to get to the top with this quirk, I couldn't just hope that things would get better. I had to think. I learned to make combat decisions and picked up a few new tricks. But above all, I learned to predict what would happen next. And what made those predictions possible in the first place was experience. I based my predictions on what I'd learned. This was kind of a roundabout way to get the point across, but that's why I wanted to fight, to show you through experience rather than words.
Oh.
In our work studies, we're not treated as guests like in our internships. We're regarded as one of the sidekicks, or even as a pro. That can be super scary. Pros can get hurt, and sometimes they end up watching people die. But every scary and painful thing you go through is an important experience that you can't get inside a classroom, even at UA. I transformed the experience I got in my work study into power. That's how I got to the top spot. And it's why I think they're worth it, even if you're scared. You with me, first years?
Turn experience into power.
He even gives pep talks like a pro.
I can't believe he went through all of this for us, even though he could have just explained it.
So these really are different. I did kind of feel like I missed out on stuff in my internship.
Yeah, they try not to let us do anything too dangerous.
Guess it won't be that way during work studies.
Now that we've got our licenses, we'll be treated like pros once we're on the scene.
We gotta prepare ourselves for that.
It's just what I wanted.
Yeah, this is great! All of us came to UA because we want to be pro heroes, right?
That's true.
C'est la vie!
We have to keep climbing.
And be plus ultra.
I need to get my provisional license soon, or I'll be left behind.
True.
Let's get back to class now. Say thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, so do you think we got the point across? Maybe not.
I'm just glad I didn't have to do anything. Let's be grateful to Miria.
At first, his quirk was something that held
Hello.
him back. But still, he made the most of his power. He got as much experience as he could, and learned how to predict people's actions. He's not standing at the top of UA because he was born strong. He worked incredibly hard to get to that point. Mirio Togata, 3rd year.
Hey, so we thought you'd hurt some of them on accident, you know, but no one was injured, so I think you did a good job. Way to go, Mirio. A+.
He was pretty close, though, a few times, and they saw me naked.
Yeah, but did anyone surprise you? I want to know. Come on, spill.
Well, I mostly defeat people using the element of surprise. It's my basic strategy in a nutshell. But that problem child analyzed my first round of moves, and then predicted what I'd do. I bet Sir would love to meet him.
I wonder if that's their teacher.
Hey, if you got trash, then bring it over here right now!
Back you go. Thanks.
Sure!
I have some as well.
Hand it over!
Mine too. And mine.
This is heavy.
Thanks, man.
Merci.
Yeah, thank you.
You bastards! It's like you've been hoarding this for weeks!
Togata's story of how he went from last place to the top was so killer, wasn't it? Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to getting into a work study now. I hope we get the chance. I think they're still figuring out what to do with us first years.
I suppose there's nothing we can do until Mr. Ozawa gives us the go-ahead.
You've learned about what a work study is from the Big Three, but it hasn't been decided yet whether or not you'll be allowed to do one. That won't be talked about until the faculty meeting. And if we're going to approve this, we'll have to think of how we'll handle the media. And that's all I can tell you for now.
I need to take some initiative. I can't just sit and wait.
Yes? What can I help you with?
Huh? Work study? Wait, who is this again?
I was wondering...
Will you be taking anyone for the program, Gran Torino?
Oh, finally remembered who I am, huh, big shot?
Sorry, kid. I'm working on something else right now, so I can't help you out.
Oh, wait, I know who you are. You're that useless successor who failed at the sports festival.
You have All Might's power, but even using his strength, even after making it your own, somehow you still manage to lose to me. It's because I've been so useless that I want to make sure I'm doing whatever I can to get closer to being #1.
Way to make something obvious sound cool there, sport. But why don't you go ask your master about it instead of calling me? He is supposed to be devoting himself to teaching now that he's retired, right?
But Mr. Aizawa said we should use the connections we got from our internships.
You can, sure, but that doesn't mean you have to go that route.
Don't you think that All Might can introduce you to a bunch of new people? First one that comes to mind is his former sidekick.
Yeah, sidekick.
Sir,
Oh.
I have news. You're low-key today, aren't you?
Let's hear the report, and to make it quick.
Yes, sir. One of the persons we're investigating is on the move. Overhaul, the head of the Shie Hasaikai.
This is your base. Looks pretty unsanitary.
Huh? Like we'd show you where our main base is. This one's just a meeting place.
Ridiculous. The air's practically made of dust here. It's gonna make me sick.
Join the club. The guys inside have been sick for a while.
And what do you think he's doing?
It appears he's made contact with the League of Villains.
Hey guys, I'm back, and I brought that dude. He said he wanted to talk to you, so here we are. He's quiet but pretty cool. He seems like a real creep.
Shigaraki got a new jacket.
Well, now, you brought us a pretty big catch, huh? Twice. Just like we were one step closer to becoming real heroes, so too were the villains moving even deeper into the darkness. The entrusted successor, and the successor released into the wild. Soon, they would meet.
To be continued. 4th season, man. No outro? If there is an outro. Wonder if there's a end clip. I don't think there will. But hey, anything happen. Oh, okay. Doesn't look. So, this episode showed the 30 years. Miro's quirk. We know his quirk. We don't know about the other 2 quirks. Oh.
Going beyond! My Hero Academia isn't done yet! See you in Season 4, Plus Ultra!
Coming soon. I think it's going to be like April, May-ish. The same month that came out Season 3. That's what I'm thinking. The movie has to come out on DVD. Season 3, Volume 1 and 2. I think they're going to do that. Because they did that with Season 2. The 2-part arcs. I think they're going to do that. They're going to release those. Release the movie. And then Season 4 will come out. So, as I said, it was about the big 3. We know one of their powers. He fought everyone. He was surprised by Deku. Because he was the only one who kind of was not surprised about his quirk. Like after him seeing him attack the far range students. And let's see, we know if All Might has a sidekick, he's gonna maybe meet him in the 4th season. I don't know if it's gonna be this. I don't think it's gonna be the one from the movie. It's not. I don't think it's from the movie. Unless if it is, that'll be a big shock for me. But I don't know if I should read the manga. Maybe maybe I will from Season 1 to this 3rd season. I'll wait on the 4th season to come out and read a little bit maybe. But hey, so that's the end of the Season 3 of My Hero Academia. It was a fun, enjoyable ride this season. Very high action and good story. The arcs were fantastic. People were saying that this recent arc was going to be boring, but no, it was interesting. So, that's the end of this reaction, guys. Hit that like button, like this video, subscribe for more reactions to My Hero when Season 4 comes out. But we will see what another anime we're going to react to next. Now that My Hero Academia has finished and my other show is about to finish too. I'll see you guys in the next video to upload. You gotta go beyond plus ultra.